How's it going, guys? Welcome back. We've got this Craftsman wood chipper here. Only paid 40 bucks for it. Owner said it's been sitting 10 to 15 years. Doesn't know much about it, so we're gonna tear into it, see if we can fix it. It's the chipper and shredder model, so this side's the shredder. It can take up to 1/2 inch diameter sticks, and then that's the chipper. It can take up to 3 inches. So yeah, let's just check oil here, see what we're working with. Okay, oil looks good. Let's see if there's any fuel in it. Yeah, no fuel, but it's been sitting for so long, probably just evaporated. But yeah, we'll probably have to tear into that carburetor. I'm sure, get it cleaned. That sounds pretty good. Seems like it has compression, at least. So yeah, let's start tearing into it. All right, first things first here, just get this air cleaner off. I'm just gonna go ahead and spray some starting fluid in here, give it a couple pulls and see what happens. Doesn't look too terrible. Yeah, not too bad. Foam is still intact, not falling apart. That's good. All right, so let's just get some starting fluid in here. Probably put the choke on. Yeah, let's see what happens. Oh, it wants to go. Yeah, I heard it starting to go already. I've got absolutely no fuel in there, but just off the starting fluid I can tell it wants to start. So let me go get my gas can. We're gonna fill this up and we might not have to do anything to this thing. Okay, so right off the bat we've got gas just pouring out of there, so our float valve is probably stuck. So yeah, let's get this carb off, see if we can get that fixed. So it's kind of silly design, there's no fuel shut off, so I'm just gonna go ahead and see if we can clamp this fuel line with a pair of vice grips. Okay. Yeah, look like we stopped flowing there, so yeah, let's take this carb off, see if we can get that valve unstuck. Alright, here it is. Let's bring it to the bench, see if we can get it cleaned up. Alright, let's get this main jet out of here. Oh yeah, that's looking nice and gnarly there with all those rust particles. Oh yeah, that is a dirty one. Yeah, it looks like the float is completely stuck in place. Yeah, this whole gasket, it's all cracked too, so that's not a good start. So after inspecting that gasket, realized, couldn't really go any further. I wouldn't be able to reinstall anything, even if we cleaned it up. So went online and looked for parts. Gasket would have been $8, or a whole new carburetor for $13. So kind of a no-brainer there. Went with a new carburetor. It is a Chinese remanufactured one, but I've had good luck with them in the past. doesn't work, we'll rob parts off of it and put it in this one. Looks like it has the same main jet. This is a 183, and then the original one is a 183 as well. Even came with filter, fuel shutoff, extra hoses, and another gasket. So yeah, let's install it and see what happens. So we'll start with the throttle linkage here. Pop that in. Okay. Put gas on. Here. Yeah, and I went ahead and blew out the filter. Cleaned up nicely. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and try and install this shutoff valve and filter. Alright, that's a little better. Now we've got it on off for the gas, which is off right now, so we'll go ahead and open it up. It's the moment of truth. Let's see if this thing will fire up. Bring it outside though. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put the choke on, the idle up. Alright, moment of truth. Before I turn up the RPMs too much, but yeah, we've got a runner here. Alright, we've been idling for a minute, so we should be nice and warm. I've got a pile here. We're going to test the shredder side, and then I've got some bigger stuff for the chipper. So yeah, let's turn it up and get started. Alright, so I noticed right away that the blades on this thing are extremely dull, and it's just going to cause more damage if I try and use it like this. So let's see if we can take this apart and get these blades sharpened, and then we'll try it again. I'm just going to get this piece out of the way so we can take a peek in there and kind of see how it all works. This looks like a protective guard of some sort. All right, let's have a peek inside, shall we? Before we do that, let's go ahead and pull the spark plug cap. There's no chance we turn the motor over. I'd rather keep my fingers attached. But yeah, looks like there's one blade there. I don't know if you can see that. There's 2 nuts holding it on. And then we should be able to take that to the bench grinder. And then probably another one. Yep, another one right here. So we'll do the same for that one. And then for the shredder side, we'll have to take these bolts out, move this aside, and then we'll be able to get in there, take those off, and do the same thing. So yeah, let's start taking it apart. Okay, yeah, it looks like there's one more right under there. I'm gonna go ahead and get a wrench on that one. Impact's not gonna be able to reach. Alright, let's take a look on this side. Let's ring off here. Okay, so we've got a main bolt here, and then 2 bolts here. Yeah, that is very dull. Glad we're doing this. Hit all these with a little bit of penetrating oil. Won't hurt anything. Alright, so we're going to hold the back side, the 1/2 inch nut, and see if we can get these off. Alright, there's one. There we go. Alright, I got the big guns out for the middle bolt. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. That is all chewed up, completely dull. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and sharpen these. And if you look here, see how there's only one taper? This side's flat. You only want to sharpen this tapered side. You don't want to sharpen that and then come back on this side. The design of this is just to be sharpened on one edge. sharpened up pretty good. You know, any more I'll probably just have to buy new blades, but I think these will be fine for now. So let's get them put back on the machine and see if we can cut some stuff. Okay, so the blades are back on. Let's warm this thing up and see how it does. Probably about 5 minutes, and then we'll rev it up, and we're gonna chop these. And I got a little pile right here for the smaller shredder. All right, let's turn it up. Alright, yeah, this thing works a lot better now. Really helped, but I noticed that these are probably a little bit on the bigger side and can't have any like L's in there, or doesn't fit in there at all, but whew, at least it works now. Happy about that. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button, comment down below, and we'll see you in the next one.